Are you serious? Are you serious? We're talking WorldNet Daily did an article on me. Headlines: Comet races toward Earth at peak of God's holy days. What? Are you guys real? We're talking YouTube here. Hey, how's everybody doing? I want to say to all of those congratulations. I've been getting congratulations all day long from all over the world for this article written on WorldNet Daily, a powerful, powerful organization. And the title of their headline is, Will We Face an American Apocalypse in 2011? It goes on to say, breaking news, Comet races toward Earth at peak of God's holy days. Pastors asking, will there be some type of magnetic pull? Will the pole shift? Well, I am asking that question. Are you serious? We have a comet racing toward the Earth right now. And it's going to get between the sun and the Earth during the Feast of the Trumpets. But the real key thing is when it whizzes by the Earth on October 16, 2011, that is in the middle of the Feast of the Tabernacles, on the very day that you're supposed to stand out, look into the stars, and thank the Lord who created both stars, moon, sun, and space. What? Are you saved? What's it going to do? I don't know. Earthquakes? Pole shifts? Magnetic pulls? Tornadoes? Hurricanes? Typhoons? I don't know, but I know this. Jesus said in Luke 21:25, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and distress of nations with perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring. Listen, folks, we are getting closer. Let me read what it says in the article. In the summer of 1998, Americans raced to the movie theaters for but two major Hollywood productions about giant asteroids about to smash into the Earth. The films were Deep Impact and Armageddon. Now, they had plots that were very similar, and many people confused the two, but now, 13 years later, a newly discovered real-life comet, Elenin, is racing toward our home planet. No, it's not an asteroid. No, it's not on a crash course, but it is expected to be as its closest point to us some 21 million miles away. Now listen, it is going to get close. It's coming, thunders Paul Begley, a preacher at Community Gospel Baptist Church, Knox, Indiana, in a YouTube video. It's on its way, right in the middle of the Feast of the Trumpets. It's going to come between, that's right, the Earth and the sun. We've only known about this thing for 6 months. It's true. It wasn't discovered until the Russian astronomer found it on December 10th, 2010. This thing's on its way. Now, I'm not going to preach to you panic and freak you out with some kind of fear-mongering message. What I'm trying to do is point out the obvious fact that science has spotted something on its way that's bringing a cluster of meteorites with it. We don't know what the ramifications of this thing's going to be, but we do know this. Jesus prophesied it in Matthew 24. He said there would be great signs in the Bible, and in Luke 21:25, he specifically spoke about signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars. Also, what about these nations in distress with great perplexity? Do you know that 140 people were killed today in Syria by President Assad? Do you understand that there's uprisings in Yemen, and there's still turmoil and war in Libya? This thing's getting ugly. And I want to say to each and every one of you, if you're not born again, it's time to get saved. It's time to get saved. I want to thank WorldNet Daily for featuring me on their website today, to making it the #1 story on the site, as I've been getting unbelievable coverage. People are running this thing crazy all over Facebook, Twitter, and other websites are now picking it up. It's a news story. I'm just thankful, because I think God deserves all the glory, because God is trying to get a message out of the salvation of souls. And if you're not saved, send me a personal message right here on YouTube. Send it to me personally. 4 were saved already today, and more are coming in. I want you to send a message. I want to be saved. I want to be saved. I want to be saved. Thank you, WorldNet Daily. Thank you, all my subscribers on YouTube. But most importantly, thank the Lord Jesus Christ. The King is coming.